Hello everybody and welcome to Insider Trading, a game kind of similar to Balatro or many other games like that, where you have to make money using insider trading in the stock market. I know absolutely nothing about stock markets, be it with insider trading or otherwise. Let's give this a go, shall we? Okay, new game. As I don't really know what to expect, but we're going to find out. And we got achievements for starting the game. Wonderful. Hello intern, welcome to the team. I'm your supervisor and I'll guide you through your job. Your goal is to make money off the market by trading stocks. At the end of every Friday, we'll check if your balance at least meets the target amount. If you fail to reach the target, you'll be fired immediately. For the demo version, you must survive 3 weeks or 15 days to win your promotion. Enough said, let's get into work. Click start to begin your day. At the start of each day, 10 cards will be drawn from your deck. We control the daily stock prices through these cards. Hover over them to see each of their effects. Okay, so bull is plus 1% price, bear is down price, and so forth. Cards will trigger from left to right once the market opens. Generally, you'd want to trade when the price is expected to rise, and skip if not. As we're seeing a lot of bulls today, let's give trade a try. Now watch how these numbers move as you make your purchase. Clicking trade will buy as many shares as you can afford with your balance. Afterwards, your cards will be triggered one by one, affecting the price. Let's see them go. Once the cards finish triggering, all your shares will be sold at a new price. Look. So we made $60 that week. Or that day even. Splendid. Honest pay for honest work, you made $60, just like that. Okay, now let's head over to the aftermarket. I'm guessing this is how we can start manipulating the stock. So day 1 complete, 1 interest per 5 tokens max. Okay. When each day is over, you'll get to choose 2 new cards to add to your deck. Select 1 red card and 1 green card, then press confirm to continue. Okay. So we need to think about what positive cards you want and what negative cards you want, because we can't take both. Bull trap, if adjacent to bull cards, delete them and delete this card as well. But bull cards give us positive price, so maybe not for now. The opportunist, if the price is under $100 plus 10% price. Or the greedy, just 5% in price. Let's just go for that, that feels worthwhile. And I guess we'll take bear 3. So we make a 2% profit. Now we get to the shop. Here you can buy upgrades using tokens. Pills over here are single use, perks here last forever. I'll give you a few tokens so you can get a feel for things. When you're ready, head to the next day. Okay, so we've got 15 tokens. We don't know what it's going to be though. We can make a choice. So, select a new perk. So the first card in queue gets 2+ triggers. Pharmacist gain 1 packs pill slot, or runners up 1 token every time the second card in queue triggers. I think we'll go for rapid fire. We don't have any extra pills, that's fine. Okay. Welcome to yet another wonderful day. Something seems a bit different today, doesn't it? Those cards are shiny. When 5 or more cards with the same types connect, they form a combo. Careful, not about colours, I'm talking about types, as in bulls, bears, or investors. All cards in a combo will trigger twice and give you +2 tokens as a bonus. Use these combos to your advantage. Market is all about riding that momentum. Now before you click that trade button, I advise you to push this combo even further. You can move or discard cards in your hand by using tokens. First action each day is free. Highlighted cards, move the highlighted cards to extend the combo. So you and you swap. Wonderful, now click trade when you're ready and go through the rest of the day alone. I'll come see you tomorrow. We also have rapid fire, which is going to queue that one more. I'm actually going to move more. Oh, we don't have any more tokens, that's the problem. Okay, so I should have actually moved the greedy, but oh well, that's fine. Let's start trading. So buy as many shares as we can get away with. Okay, so we made $295 that day. That's pretty good. Day 2 complete. And we now got 8 tokens to work with. We've got to choose some new cards. So the Fearful, that gets rid of 5%. Or Bear, effect modified by 1% for each Bear card queued. If price is under $100 after triggering, permanently modify this card's effect by plus 2%. So if we get a low price, we could increase the price of this bottom fisher. But otherwise it's pretty meaningless. We'll take the cub for now. Or we can take the police. Delete adjacent investors. If there are no adjacent investors, the card is deleted instead. And here's the surfer, the opposite of the bottom fisher. We'll take Cub and we'll take the police. No, sorry, we'll take the Fearful and we'll take the police because we might be able to delete the Fearful. We don't have enough for another perk, so we don't want to wait off for now. All cards price modifying effects are permanently buffed by 0.01. Or if use while market is open, give permanent 1 trigger to the first card in the queue. That could be worth taking actually. Well, these are both permanents, so we may as well take them. You seem to be doing well so far, but wait, your cards seem to be on the bearish side today. Well, there's nothing to worry about, we still have a few more days to go this week, and the target seems within reach. This is the perfect opportunity to lay back and skip trading. Your balance resets to 1,000 at the end of each week, meaning you don't need to trade every day. My advice is to skip whenever you can, doing so will even give you 10 extra tokens. As a tip, it's better to lower the price when you're skipping. There once was an intern that went nuts and made the stock more expensive than they could afford. You don't want to be in that position, do you? Remember, your balance resets every week, but the price doesn't. Don't worry if this sounds confusing at the moment, all will make sense in due time. Well then, that's all I had to say for now. I'll leave the rest for you to figure out on your own. Please try not to get fired, I wish you the best of luck. Okay, so we finished the tutorial. We're on our own now. They did say we should probably skip this. So we'll do that. We'll skip the day. Give ourselves 10 extra tokens. Although the assets will still run fine. Okay. So we still will take some more cards. I think we'll take Calf here. So effect increases by 1% for each ball card queued. That could be a lot more. And I think we'll take another investor card because we might be able to make that work. And we'll take another perk as well. Every time the first card in the queue is triggered, add a copy of it to the deck. Copy cards will be added to the discard pile. That could be very useful. Because I think that means we can keep on creating more good cards. So we'll start. Calf might not be a bad thing to do. I think, yeah, we've got quite a big deck, and obviously not all of it's going to show up. So the more we can get better cards That'd be useful. I'm going to move you two round, I think. Get more of these investor cards. And I think we're okay to start trading, to be honest. And that should increase the price. Oh, didn't increase it that much. We got better than we did before. Is that enough to get us to the end of the week? Yes, it is. Good. Okay, so there's a bear here. I don't quite see what the bull trap is useful for, to be honest. I guess we'll take another investor card and a bear 3. We'll just go in again. Because we're going to want to move some things around here. There's a lot of pretty poor cards here. I want to get rid of you, you and you if possible. Discard you, and we've got some new ones now. I'm going to spend quite a lot of tokens to move the calf with this ball here, because that's going to get copied by rapid. Well, it'll be copied by copycat and triggered by rapid fire. So that should work. Let's trade. Bought 12 shares. How's this going to do? I mean, we're definitely up from where we were. Okay, so we made a profit there. Good. Our balance has gone back to 1,000. Our weekly target's now 2,100. Inflation hits the market. Pipe prices have increased. Pill prices have increased. Weekly target has increased. New weekly event. Event will be active for 5 days until next event. And new connections. Interesting. So these are new card types apparently. So junk cards specialise in limited cards use, card deletes, or bird cards specialise in token manipulation. I like the idea of Black Swan, we'll go for that. Your new friend offers you a gift. Empty pill slot is needed to accept. I guess we will use one of these. Use that, and then let's take that. That's fine. White powder. If used when market is open, permanently delete the first 5 cards in queue and redraw them. That could be very useful. We'll have to think about that. If holding 10 or more tokens, price is 8 plus 8%, otherwise does nothing. Or bull 3. Could go just for another bear, or we could go for a bird here. Gain 0 tokens when this card is deleted in queue. Reward increases by 3 on trigger. Interesting. We'll just take the negative kind of 3% price there. And I think we'll take the dove and we'll just try float a large amount of tokens. That feels wise. It's now 20 tokens to upgrade. I don't think we'll do that. Okay, let's start. Got a couple of nulls here, I'm not sure what they're for. So, can I move some things around? That's going to cost us tokens. So this card will be deleted upon triggering, so I don't know if it's that useful to use the white powder here. Let's try that. Don't think we're going to use the white powder here though. Let's trade. Oh, that's bad. I shouldn't have done that. Because I've copied it and also made it worse. Okay, so we made only 7% increase there. That was a bit silly of me. Hardly ideal. If holding... Okay, there's another dove there. Well, I think we're going to try hold above 10 tokens. But I think crow is probably more useful to have the additional token generation. And we'll go for another bear card. We should probably spend some money now just to get another perk, and then we can go from there. If you own no shares, 5% price every time the last card in queue triggers. 1 in 5 chance for cost to not increase, removing or discarding cards. That could be useful. Or skipping always grants you extra 3 tokens. I'm trying not to skip for the most part, so we'll take lucky. Because we're just going to have to see how this goes. See, Dove's not going to do anything for us here. I want to move the crow with you. Because I want to be able to get more tokens. This might be a skip day actually, I think. I think we're going to do that. But we still get to copy that, that's good. I would have stayed about the same actually. We would have made a little bit of profit, but not by much. But we've got to definitely work on these next couple of days. We are now definitely holding enough tokens, so I will probably take the dove. Bear Trap is useful. If adjacent to bear cards, delete them and delete this card as well. We'll definitely take Bear Trap. We might want to consider... we might want to consider copying that. Okay, let's just go straight in. We've got enough tokens here. Let's try to do some manipulation here. Let's go to some of these bears, I guess. Okay, it's probably enough. I'm just going to move you with you. And now we're going to trade. Only bought 6 shares, it's hardly ideal. But we should make a decent... Yeah, we've made a decent profit there, I think. 314, so we need to keep trading for sure. We'll keep the dove. We'll keep getting doves, I think. And I'll try to take a raven. I think that's wise. Can't afford to buy another perk. And let's just go. I want to keep the investor if possible. So I'm going to move you and you around. I'm going to use the white powder. Let's get rid of some of those bad cards. We've still got more here. What does this one do? If you use a market open, give permanent 1 trigger to the first card in the queue. Fine, let's move the bird to the front then. Because we want that 8.1% to trigger constantly. Yeah, so it's now got a better trigger count, good. Let's trade. Only bought 6 shares, but we're starting to increase our price here with these birds, which is pretty good. Okay, so we've definitely made enough there with that, which is good. Day 9 complete. We definitely need to float at least 20 tokens. We'll go for another dove. I think we can take a cub here because we can try to get rid of the bear ones. We can afford to take 1 token here, but we won't be able to do many skips. Consistent. Each time a combo is triggered, plus 3 tokens. 1 in 5 chance of cost. We've already got a lucky 1 in 3 chance to gain a token when a bird card is triggered. We're going quite heavy into birds, so I think we'll do that. And we'll go. And we've got a bird starting off, which is good. I think we can't really do many discards because we need to keep at least 10 tokens, otherwise this is all worthless for us, really. Don't mind that raven staying. This cub isn't that bad. I'd like to just maybe discard you and you. That'll do. Right, let's trade. Bought 6 shares again. But these birds can keep doing well for us. And we can passively generate some tokens as well. So we made it to 3,000, which is good. Price is higher than 500. You will not be able to buy stocks if price is higher than your balance. I see the problem. Data incomplete. Plus 1 interest per 5 tokens. Okay. Inflation hits the market. Everything's gone up. Event will be active for the next 5 days. Remove bull type cards from the shop. Remove bear type cards from the shop. Let's take the bear ones out. That's fine. Because we don't know the bear cards very much. I don't mind the bird card, that's not a problem. I feel like we might have made a problem for ourselves by continuing to go up and up in terms of price. Because we're only be able to buy 1 stock here. Which could be problematic for us. Let's move those over. We'll trade what we can here. We can only buy 1 share. See how this goes. I mean, we can still make it go high, but the higher the price is, our cost is not going to do great. We're only going to be able to buy 1 share a time this week. We're going to be able to buy 1 share a day for this week, I mean. At this point we're going to crash out if we're not careful. Guess we'll take the crow. And not the bird, that raven's fine. None of these are ideal. Every time you move or discard a card, I guess we'll take strategist. It's not ideal, but fine. Reroll event. Oh, I would love to get a new pill, but it's not going to work. Neither of those are helpful for me. Well, again, we're going to be able to buy 1 market value here. I wasn't paying attention, that was silly of me. I'm just thinking, do we want to absolutely crash the price for the next couple of days? If we crash the price for Wednesday and then buy it all on Thursday, I think we'll have to do that. Bull statue, transform adjacent cards into random bull cards, that could be interesting. And we'll take a raven. We've got 43 tokens to work with. We'll get another perk here if possible. And we'll take the addict to try and get a pill that's useful. And start the day. We need to get rid of all our good cards here. We need to probably hold at least 10 in here. So let's discard all our good cards. Because I want to absolutely crush the market here as best I can. That's hardly ideal, is it? And then I can use Relaxant. That was the Lucky Pill generation. We're only able to move one thing, so let's move the bear here. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can absolutely crash the market today. That did not crash as much as I wanted it to. That's a problem. I think we might be out here if we're not careful. We just about have enough tokens, so we can't do any moving around. What's the pill here? Fuse on the market is open, price is -10. Yeah, the price is a real problem. We're only able to buy one anyway. I guess we move one of these birds over to here. And we can move one more. I guess we discard some of these bear prices. We'll discard this bear to get a slightly better bear, but still not ideal. Well, let's trade, but I think we've lost here, unfortunately. I mean, that's made us a bit more money, but I still only managing to buy one share return here. $28 tokens. Take the raven and the bird. I think the birds might have been our downfall, actually, to be honest. Dewormer might be useful. I might even just sell you. Buy both these dewormers because they allow us to delete and redraw without having to actually spend tokens. Not that that's very useful. Let's discard you. Discard you. Well, this is a pretty good price. We're only able to buy one though. I think it's going to be a lost cause. We'll try it though. Well, it put us to 3,000. We made a lot off that one share. We didn't quite get enough though, unfortunately. Had I done something differently on Thursday, it might have worked better. But there we go. Game over. Failure, target unmet. Fired on day 15 as an intern. Playtime of 29 minutes and 24 seconds on day 15 with a balance of $3,002. 42 tokens. Not bad at all. But I think you get the idea. This here is insider trading, and there's a link down in the description should you wish to try for yourself. I think it comes out in a couple of weeks' time. And yeah, I understand the concept of it. I wish I was better at actual stocks and shares, because then I probably would do a little bit better. But the game is very good indeed, and I think with a bit more knowledge, or if I gained more knowledge at actual trading, let alone insider trading, I could probably do a little bit better. That's all with the benefit of hindsight. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.